nice little gas station right here. Great spot to fuel up if you're in the south. The international airport or the airstrip is coming up right now. This is just the airstrip section. I think the nightclub is right around here somewhere. And this is the other it's the other local airline. San Pedro was incorporated into a town. So the information stated that San Pedro town was incorporated into a town in the year 1848. It was also known for salt production back then. Isla Bonita. So in the 1840s, it was known for its salt production. But the salt production was mainly or primarily during the classic Maya period, roughly around 250 to
900 AD. So note there was never a large-scale salt manufacturing on the island. Colonial era of Belize is considered from 17th century right up until independence 1981. Ooh, they have a little bleachers right here, solar panels and all that for lights.
Coming up on the firehouse and the police station over to the right hand side of this camera. That don't need a whole lot of explanation. Note that there's evidence of a Maya salt production on the island. Someone told me that you gotta ease into it when you hit the speed bump. Just take your foot off the brakes, let it roll in, and then when it rolls in, that. Tires hit it at an angle as well. And once you start mounting the speed bump, and you give it a little bit of gas as you start to roll over. There you go, perfect example right there. The sarcasm, the indifference, there's something beautiful in it. Different. There are even raccoons on the island. We had an encounter with one last night.
Just a friendly reminder that the Baymen were British settlers, mainly buccaneers, pirates, who settled the area in 1630. The Baymen were shipwrecked sailors, buccaneers, pirates who sought refuge and a livelihood. So this era became British Honduras in 1862. So the Baymen were the earliest European settlers with Afro-Jamaican and Creole Jamaican along the Bay of Honduras, with everything finally becoming British Honduras. You can get freshly made flour and corn tortillas at this shop. Flour tortillas not back there. The club that was there that had the accidents a while back is gone. And then that restaurant over there that was vegan is gone. We do like for work, shares, and comments. Remember to subscribe to the channel. So early economic activities. The early settlers had traditional livelihood with fishing, farming, some salt production, and some becoming involved with logwood, chicle extraction, coconut harvesting. As the island developed, they became more resourceful and adapt to the environment and the demanding needs. So the island slowly grew into a village with roughly 30 homes and roughly over 50 residents living on the island or inhabiting the island. This little section over here, you can park over there. As a citizen, a resident of the island, said there's no time restriction and there's no parking fee. Morning. So the island grew with them granting refugees opportunity to establish themselves on the island as well. That time frame was between 1848 to 1849 on the island of San Pedro on Umbergis Key. Okay, so I'm over here. This is what the town council. I was speaking with someone here at the town council, and they said the salt production, the existence of its location here on the island is non-existent anymore. So that's gone. It's no more in existence. The gentleman said he lived out here most of his life. And this is the town council that I was in front of. I didn't even realize that. Look like there's also stray dogs on the island. Yeah, gift shop right here. Someone just kind of highlighted that with all the golf carts parking here, how are these business getting opportunity, exposure? So I decide to just walk through and capture the image. So after the 1848 and 1849 year of refugees moving and making the transition, and these refugees were from the Yucatan Peninsula, currently Mexico. So in the mid 19th century, mestizo refugees like the part two. So the Meso refugees arriving from the Yucatan Peninsula, starting refugees in Belize due to the Caste War that was happening in Mexico or Mexico. Looks like that's the elementary school over there. It's a friendly fun fact. Mayans did live on the island pre Cristobal Colon, and so Mayans did inhabit the islands before the refugee influx of European refugees. It says that there's a small ruin. There's a high possibility, after speaking with someone at the town council, that the Marco Gonzalez whatever ruin, that was a small ruin that was established or built by him and his mestizo comrades, is in existence. More than likely that's not true anymore. and that was during the colonial era. So I don't even think that small ruin of Marco Gonzalez historical feat is in existence anymore. It's nice and soft, gentle, fluffy sand, airy.
Oh, Emma, so I think
So the first Europeans to settle the area were shipwrecked. Were shipwrecked sailors, and that happened in the year 1511. And Columbus did sail along the coast in the year 1502, but never set boot or foot on the area known as Belize, back then British Honduras. The first European settlement to establish by England got its birth and its life during the 1638. Ooh, this is like I just stumbled onto a private section of the beach. I'm afraid it don't seem like that. If I just rumbly stumbly walk just a smidge down more. Yeah. So just a little friendly note reminder that if you're trying to make a left hand turn, you gotta be in the left hand lane. Trying to go forward, be center right. You're holding the center if you're going forward. To the right if you're going right, and to the left if you're going left. I just learned that a couple of days ago as well. Someone told me about it because I was in the wrong lane. Here you can get the flour tortillas. I'm going right, so I gotta hold the right. That's another thing, they don't really do stops. They do more of a rolling stop. One iguana. Now you can go forward.
It's a palmetto fence right there.